I'm not gonna lie. I know y'all like, yo, Stash is back on here again. Yes, I am. I am. Hold on. And I wasn't gonna even get off live. Like, you gotta understand, people. Like, I was gonna be on live longer than an hour today, but because I do have responsibilities, you know what I'm saying? I am a dad, so it's like I have to manage my time. I just can't be on here talking all day. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be having to get off and then come back on, get off and come back on. But I know y'all gonna be like, this nigga Stash is back on live again. Yes. Yes, I am. What up, though, chat? What's going on, Nikki baby? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Al. Yo, Al. You know, usually I don't leave your chat, but I was at work last night and my supervisor was on me. So I had to like get up out of there a little bit early, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean, I just wanted to apologize for that, you know what I'm saying? Because usually, I do stick around in your chat. You know what I mean? But shout outs to everybody that's pulling up to the function. Um, hold on, give me a second. Y'all know I gotta get myself together, put my chat up. Let me put my chat up. Let me put my chat up. Um, hold on. Come on with all these ads, man. I gotta get the YouTube. I gotta get the YouTube premium joint. Cause at this point, this joint be pissing me off. But yeah, shout outs to Nikki for pulling up to the function. Al B, what's going on? Chelsea, what up, Chelsea? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Vaughn, what up? Yo, yeah, you can. What you talking about, Vaughn? What's going on, Vaughn? Sassy, what up, Sassy? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Angelica, what's going on, Angelica? Welcome in. Appreciate you. Dope room. Fam, them lights are fire. Appreciate it, my good brother. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. Game 3 starts now. Y'all already know how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, but listen, I don't like, we ain't gonna even because I don't talk politics on here, but y'all know where I'm going with that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Nah, it's all good, man. Get your cash flow, you heard? Yeah, nah, I was like, damn, son. I'm like, I gotta get up out of here early. You know what I mean? But I mean, it is what it is. Shout out to my man C Life. C Life said, Knicks, I'm out. Watch him be on live like this. I'm weak. Shout out to my man C Life. V, what up, my brother from LB? Spurs gotta give me some. You know what? Just because you want them to win, I'll give you a game. Chelsea, I'll give you a game. You know what I mean? I'll give you one. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping for a sweep though, but I'll give you one. You know what I mean? How you feeling? Y'all know my saying. I'm Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. What's going on? How you feeling, Jerry? Sassy said, what up, Stash? What's going on, Sassy Sass? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Um, Let me see. See life. Not one word about the Knicks. You know how I'm feeling. Yo, listen, if y'all ain't do so already, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Man, come on, man. Y'all know when y'all pull up to the function, y'all gotta hit the thumbs up, man. How y'all not familiar with the vibes yet, man? How y'all not familiar with the vibes yet? What's going on? Um, let me see. Al said, Nikki, how you feeling? Um, Sassy said, "What's up, the Vaughn? The Knicks is a cuss word. Come on, not too much on the Knicks, Chels. You know what I'm saying? Jesus has a plan for you, brother. Come on, talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm serving. I feel like I'm serving my purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm serving my purpose. Morgan, hey friend, what up, friend? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. If you ain't do so already, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it. Overall, though, what's going on? Besides the Knicks game, what y'all getting into? Chelsea, I was on your live, but it said you was done. You feel me? I don't know why I be doing that. YouTube will show that somebody is live, then when you click it, it's like live is this person is no longer live. So why they gonna say it's live then, YouTube? What's wrong? You know what I mean? Um, Let me see. Sassy is laughing. What you laughing for, Sass? What's so funny? What's so funny, Sassy? Sassy? Pop out chat. Let me pop out the chat. Morgan says share. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. One thing Morgan gonna do is come through and share the live out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock out with y'all until I actually gotta go to work. You know what I mean? I leave out of here like a little bit after 10. So I'm gonna rock out with y'all until I head out of work. But I do need y'all help. You feel me? If I'm gonna be here, you know what I mean? Like keep your boy focused. Ask me some questions, you know what I mean? Shout out to my man Nico for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, Nico. Yo, my man Nico always coming through bearing gifts. I appreciate you, Nico. Thank you so much. Nico, are you watching the game? Stash, you funny. How I'm funny? What I do? Elaborate. Um, YouTube was glitching earlier. Was it? Like, what was going on? Why you say it was glitching, Morgan? Not much relaxing after working out, Stash. Okay, you was getting your workout on. That's what's up. Sassy said she was getting her workout on. Um, hey everyone in the function, including Stash. What's going on, everybody in the function, including Nico? Do you know David Kushner? Nah, I don't. I don't know him. Who is that? You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Caden Mixon. Caden Mixon, what's going on, Caden Mixon? How you feeling? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Sassy said later. What you mean later? What you talk about? What you talk about? Y'all be saying these things, but y'all don't be like I'm asking y'all what y'all talking about. Explain. What are you talking about? Um, hey Sassy, what up, brother? What's going on, Possum? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Hope all is well. He is a singer. Okay, okay, okay. What song he sing? I never heard of him. What kind of singer? Is he an R&B singer? You know what I mean? A Christian singer? A pop singer? What's going on? What up, nephew? How you feeling, Ruby? He said, "What up, Unc? What's going on, nephew?" I got booted like 16 times earlier before this last live, and it said I was wait, I got booted like 6 times earlier before this last live, and it said I was live. What you mean? Shout outs to I hold on, I forbear for the floating hearts. I'm gonna just say I. Thank you, I, for the floating hearts. I appreciate you coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Um, Today is your mother's birthday, Nico. Happy birthday to your moms. Everybody wish my man Nico moms a happy birthday in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Today is my man Nico mother birthday. So everybody in the chat, wish my man Nico moms a happy birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Nico. You know what I'm saying? Nico is one of them people that be supporting the function a lot, always coming through bearing gifts. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean, amazing person. So happy birthday to Nico Mom. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Nico Mom. You should listen to him. Daylight. That's the name of the song. The name of the song is Daylight. I tap in with it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely tap in with it. Um, like after I ended, it said I was still live. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know why YouTube be doing that. YouTube really be tripping sometimes, y'all. Like YouTube really be tripping. Like, cause Trisha was telling me she be getting booted too. I be getting booted. I'd be like, why? Like what's going on? Um, everybody is saying hello. Happy birthday to your mom, Nico. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna definitely tap in with it, Kaden. I'm gonna tap into it. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. Shout outs to my man Big Chief for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Can you do it now, please? Um, see, you can't come in here and just demand the things. You feel me? I mean, you ain't come in, you ain't say hello, you ain't drop a super chat, you ain't drop no gifts. You just came in and was like, yo, a song. What's going on with you, Kaden? You gotta have little manners, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, Chief of the OG, for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Appreciate you. My mom said thanks for the birthday wishes from the function. Yeah, shout outs to Nico mom. You see, look, Kaden, you see how Nico do? Nico come through and he come put numbers up on the scoreboard. He come bearing gifts. You know what I'm saying? See, if Nico was to come in here and be like, Stash, you can play this song, I'll play a song. You know what I mean? Because he pulls up to the function, he vibes out with the people. You know what I mean? He come through bearing gifts, he support, and he cool. You know what I mean? Shout outs to my sister Mel for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate you. Mel, how you feeling? What's going on, Mel? Like these the type of lives where it's like I'm paying attention to y'all now. Like I really want to. How's everybody feeling? How's Mel, fellas? I'm gonna get to you later, but I'm talking to my ladies right now. Mel, how you feeling? Morgan, how you feeling? Sassy, how you feeling? You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my ladies in the chat. Ladies, the ladies that be rocking out at the function. How you feeling, ladies? Um, I love you more, sister. You know that. You know what I mean? How you feeling though? You good? Um, let me see, let me see, let me see. Um, Hello, Big C. How are you? Shout outs to my man Big Chad for coming through, pulling up to the function. What up, Big Chad? Appreciate you being here, my good brother. How you feeling? Shout outs to my man Chico for pulling up to the function. He says stash sliding through to give a like. Thank you, my good brother. I definitely appreciate you. You know what I mean? That's love right there. If y'all ain't connected with my man Chico, make sure y'all go tap in with him, the coolest dude. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Chico, I did a freestyle on my live stream earlier, man. You missed it. That's good, Big C. I'm recovering from working out. Okay, I feel blessed. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to hear. You know what I mean? Feeling blessed. You know what I mean? Feeling blessed. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Um, it's been a day, but you know me. Come on, man. We gotta smile, friend. You know what I mean? We gotta smile. Davy, what's going on, Davy? What do you think about your actual president? See, this is the thing, Davy. I don't speak politics. You know what I mean? I don't talk politics. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Stash, I'm feeling amazing. I'm hanging out with you. That's what I'm talking about. I love that energy. I love that energy. And that's why I feel good too, because I'm hanging out with y'all. You know what I mean? I'm hanging out with y'all. Y'all be making my day feel real complete. You know what I mean? Um, Let me see. Good deal. I hit 3 hours today in the gym, Sassy. Let's go. Shout outs to the people that's been putting in that work in the gym. You know what I mean? Damn, I missed it. Yeah, bro. Come on. I was talking that talk earlier. Hey fam, just stopping by to check on the whole family. Appreciate you, Miguel, coming through, showing love, checking in on the family. Nina Roberts said, I like the stream. Calm chat, get those likes. I don't know what you mean, Nina, but shout outs to Nina. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Fishy things. What's going on, Fishy? Good to see you, my good brother. How are you? You know what I'm saying? How are you, my good brother? Hope all is well on your side. Um, I know, friend. Yeah, you better know. Smile, friend. Smile. You know what I mean? Um, so I was live earlier today and I was using like my my bells and whistles and things that I have, my camera and my equipment and stuff like that. So I was sitting and I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, what I should start doing is I want to start like doing panels. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but for only like the members. Like I want to do like members only panels where probably like every weekend, you feel me? Me and a few people. I think I'm gonna go cop StreamYard too. I'm gonna buy StreamYard. Shout outs to my man Big Chief for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. And I just want to like have certain conversations with y'all, tap in with y'all, you know what I mean? Be like, you know what I mean? It's give more than just talking through a chat. But I feel like I want to do that for like something for my members, you feel me? And then that be like, a members only thing we do every weekend. What y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? You know what I mean? Being like on a big group phone call and we could just react to videos and just have fun. You feel me? This is a vibe, you know what I mean? I think that'd be dope. Tell me what y'all think. B Penny said, I bet $10 you won't play the midnight game. I don't play games at all. You know what I mean? I don't play games. Have a good night. Back to work I go. Possum, thank you for being here, my good brother. Have an amazing day at work. I actually got to go to work in about an hour, a little over an hour. So I'm gonna be here rocking out with y'all until it's time for me to get up out of here myself. Um, let me see. Shout outs to Big Chiefa. Hello, beautiful Melvani. Oh, Sassy saying what's up to Mel. Shout outs to Mel. Chrissy said, hey, Stash live again. Best day ever. Yeah, man. I've been live 3 times today, chat. I've been live 3 different times. And I like I said earlier, like usually, right? Under normal circumstances, I would probably just do like a long live stream because I only go live for like an hour, then I get off. So I probably could have did 3 hours, but because the way my schedule is set up, I can't be on here for too long. You know what I mean? My son had homework he had needed help with and stuff like that. So I had to get up off here, pull back up to the function. Y'all know how it go. Life be life, you know what I'm saying? But let me see. Shout outs to my man Chrissy though. Appreciate you. And yo, Chrissy, again, thank you too. I went to my man Chrissy live stream yesterday. You know what I mean? He shouted me out. You know what I mean? He told, his people to, help me get to 3K. We on the road to 3K subs. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know how I feel about them subs. I don't want just numbers. I need people pulling up to the function. So tell a friend to pull up. You know what I mean? If they got good vibe, they belong here. You hear me? They belong here. You know what I'm saying? Possum said, "What's up, the fishy? Until next time, Possum." Yes, don't work too hard, Possum. That's a fact. I don't plan on it. I know that's right. Miss Ramos, what's going on, Miss Ramos? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? OG, what's going on, OG? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Hope all is well. What's going on, Lulu? I'm calling you Lulu now because that's what everybody else call you. You feel me? I usually call you Laurel. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else be like, "What's up, Lulu?" So I'm gonna say, "What's up, Lulu? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function." Um, I'm gonna tap in with you in a minute too, Lulu. Everybody speaking. Let me know if you need any help with StreamYard. I've used it for a lot of panels in my game show and my music. Like, bet, Fishy. I would definitely let you know. At the moment, I really just like I never really use StreamYard to do panels because I'm not a channel that do panels. But I'm like, yo, like I do want to do something exclusive for like my members where we could really just tap in and have fun and things like that. It could be more than just this, you know what I mean? So I think that's gonna be I'm gonna be doing those type of live streams on the weekends. Probably be 2, 3 hours, just vibe out with y'all and have fun, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm definitely gonna tap in with you, Fishy. OG Bobby from Miss Ramos. What's good, my TOB? I don't even know what TOB means, you know what I'm saying? LOL Lulu is fine. I bet. All right, shout outs to Lulu, you know what I'm saying? But it's so crazy. So Lulu, look. So I appreciate you because I seen you was in a content creator live yesterday. You know what I mean? It's like I I be feeling like with content creators, I don't know, like I feel like content creators really need to like pull up to the function more. Like not pull up to my function. I'm not saying my chat, but I'm just saying like people need to know how to like go out and network with different people. You feel what I'm saying? Because I go in somebody chat, right? And then they'll be like, you know, they want more people to come to their chat and vibe out with them and things like that. And me being the type of content creator I am, I'm big on community. I'm big on letting people know, like, yo, go tap in with this person. You know what I'm saying? So I was in a chat last night and I'm like, yo, you feel me? Like tap in, you know what I mean? And I feel like he's like, yeah, you gonna tap in, but he ain't really tap in, you know what I mean? But in my mind, I'm like, bro, you missing out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, focus up, you know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what I mean? It's a little crazy out here in these YouTube streets. I feel like people got a lot of learning to do when it comes to just networking and building and connecting with people. Cool dude, by the way. He seemed like a real cool dude. Lulu know who I'm talking about. Real cool dude. But I feel like people don't understand the importance of like networking. You know what I mean? Because I'm going in people chats just to support. You feel me? And I know like I got a community of my own. Like you guys rock with me heavy. But I know, you know what I mean? Like the power of people. You feel me? I could be like, yo, tap in with this person, and then people now is connected. But let people know, man, they gotta get their networking game up, man. They gotta get their networking game up. Um, let me see. Um, I read that. OG, LOL, Lulu is fine. Um, Lulu said, I agree. Yeah, come on. Fact, stash. Yeah, man. Yeah. Subscribe. Shout outs to Sarah. Sarah, what's going on, Sarah? How you feeling, sis? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. I feel like you ain't been, you know what I mean? You ain't been chatting in a little minute. You be here though. I see you, but you be like, subscribe, and then you be out. How you feeling, sis? That's what I'm asking. How you doing? Everything good on your side? Um, Stash, it's a lot of ego on here, you heard? And it's the crazy thing with that, it's like, wow, though. You feel me? Like, wow. Like, and honestly speaking, the person I'm speaking, I don't feel like he had like an ego thing with him. I feel like he just really didn't understand, like he didn't know. And the thing that got me is like in his live stream, he said, "Yo, he want people to pull up. He want to. His channel is about community and building." And a person that's like me, that's heavy on that, I'm like, "Yo, let's go connect. I got you. You feel me? Like, let's do it." And then and he ain't even subscribed back. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Um, and people think they're bigger than the program. Facts, nobody is bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is bigger than a program, y'all. And it's crazy because I like, my mindset when it comes to this whole YouTube and this whole algorithm and this whole, I speak on this all the time, yo. Like, I don't necessarily care too much about the algorithm views and numbers. Like, it's cool, but I'm like, yo, I'm like, where's the people? I want to go out there and connect with the people. You know what I mean? Um, he has been on YouTube for a long time. And it's so crazy, Lulu, because even with that, like, you would think, you know, if he on YouTube for a long time, you know what I'm saying? You should, there's certain things you should know. You know what I mean? And I'm not speaking, listen, chat, I'm not speaking bad on nobody. You feel me? It's just we having cordial conversations. You feel me? So it's nothing, he didn't do anything wrong. I don't feel like he a bad person or a bad, it's just you know, the awareness. You feel me? Because me personally, I only been on YouTube for a little over a year. Like this channel, if you go to my channel and you look at the date this channel was created, it was created in March, like March 5th, 2025. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know what I mean? I feel like clearly I'm doing something right. You feel me? Like, and also another thing is this too, right? YouTube changed. It's not what it used to be. Like I feel like it was one time it was a space where a person had to move a certain type of way. Live stream wasn't a thing as much yet. It wasn't popular. You know what I mean? Like the algorithm was different. But I feel like now we in a space where it's like you got to get with the program, bro. You got to get with the program. Um, he has. Oh, I read that. Toby be networking. I'm weak. You talk about Spider Man. Who you talk about, boy? What's going on, Lulu from Miss Ramos? I've been trying to make changes to my channel for real. What you been working on, Morgan? What you been trying to do? Um, Lulu said hi to Bobby. Shout outs to my man Uno One Take. You lying to me. What's going on, Uno? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What's going on, Andy? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. And it's crazy. And we're so ill too. This is what I love about, what we do over here too, because I take pride. Like when I say I take pride in building community and stuff like that, like even by knowing like name, like I sit here, I'll be like, yo, like I want a group of people that I know in the chat. Like I want 100 people or more. And I want to be able to have all of them as mods because I want to like I want to identify like and be like, yo, these are the people I connect with, but also I want my people to connect with other people. So it's so ill, right? Is that for the most part, like, it's somebody in here, like, for example, IF Creator, you know what I mean? Shout outs to my brother IF Creator, he's in the building, you know what I mean? That's his name is Andy, you feel me? Shout outs to Andy, you know what I mean? It's another person that's named Heart of I don't even I say all I have to say, it's people YouTube names that I can't even pronounce, but I would know their name. You feel me? Like my man Melvin, he comes in here all the time. His heart of Sente or something. I always tell him like I do not know how to pronounce your name, but I know that like I'll be like, yo, Melvin, I'm calling you by your name. You feel me? Shout out to Miss Marie for pulling up to the function, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I mean? And I just say all that to say the importance of just having that acknowledgement and knowing your people and really, you know what I mean? That goes a long way. Let me tap in with the chat right quick. He be letting a lot of fake accounts come in and troll the F out of him, and it doesn't bother him. And what's so crazy, like that's another thing, yo. This is why I really rock with y'all too, right? Because this chat, like, you'll see, for example, we don't really have a lot of trolls in here. You feel me? That's a good thing. You feel me? Like, we don't have a lot of trolls in here. But like, as a creator, don't you want people like like that's gonna like engage with you, not people that's gonna be on some bullshit or you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, I feel like that's the thing that happens when people be like they chase the algorithm instead of going out there and doing the work. Shout outs to Miss Marie for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? Sassy said, "What's up to Andy?" Take said, "What's up to Sassy?" Let me make sure I ain't forget nobody. Okay, I ain't forget nobody. Let me see everybody speaking. Thank you, Miss Ramos. Like, share, and subscribe. Shout outs to oh hell no. Oh hell no. See, DC, I was about to give you the biggest shout out until I read what the fuck you said. You lied to me. Uno voice. Don't come in here with that Spurs shit, Aubrey. You know what I'm saying? Do not come in here talking about Spurs Nation. We in Harlem right now. Understand where you at. Me and you we ain't ever not be on the same page. Let's not start it now. Shout outs to DC. You know what I'm saying? Me and you always see eye to eye. Let's not get there now, Aubrey. You building a foundation. Keep going. Yo, and I'm the thing, yo, take. Like me and you spoke on the phone, right? I'm not gonna ever stop. Shout out to my man Aubrey for coming through with the $5 super chat. I ain't got the ballers on, but you know we gonna still rock out. We stay fly, no lie, and you know it. Ballin'! Put the basketballs in the chat for my man Aubrey. You feel me? I appreciate you, my good brother. He said, "Oh, I'm trolling tonight on all that BS Spurs Nation in the build." Yo, don't come in here with that nonsense, Aubrey. You in Harlem. You in Harlem. You feel what I'm saying? We is in New York. You know what I mean? We in New York. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget where you at. But yeah, Uno, like me and you, we spoke on the phone and I told you, I'm like, bro, this shit don't stop. You feel me? This shit don't stop. Shout out, we stay fly, no lie, and you know it. Bowling. Shout outs to my man Aubrey. I appreciate you, my good brother. Yeah, he coming through. Put the basketballs in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my man Aubrey. Shout outs to Trisha Nicole. You know what I'm saying? Sassy, Sassy, all this one answer stuff, speak your mind, girl. You're pissing me off today. What you talking about? What's this? Shaking my head. Later. What are you talking about? But yeah, my fault. Back to Uno, right? This shit ain't gonna never stop, bro. You feel me? Like I could even when the foundation may feel like it's built, it's gonna be that I'm gonna reach that goal of having 100+ people in here. And guess what? We gonna work to getting more people. This shit don't stop. You feel me? That's the work. When I come on YouTube, you feel me? It's two things that like I feel like when I come to work that I do. You feel me? Of course, it's the content aspect of it. You know, creating the content. You know what I mean, and being as entertaining as I can. You feel me? And meeting people. You feel me? Like if I could go out here and meet 10 to 15 new people every day, you know what I mean? That's a good days of work for me. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. Let me see. Where we at with it? Hello, everyone. Shout out to Miss Marie. I see you in the building. See you again. Shout out to Smooth Operator, aka my man Jay. My man Jay is in the building. YouTube has become the home of the mentally ill. Perfect place you and your followers stash. Yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what's so crazy? Me and my people is really ill. You know what I mean? We some ill niggas for real. You know what I'm saying? Type of one in the chat if you an ill nigga. You know what I'm saying? Type of one in the chat if you an ill nigga. I know I'm an ill nigga. You feel me? I'm a ill nigga. Like they be like, yo, you a ill nigga, Stash. So shout outs, shout out to Harry. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Hold on. Wait, what's going on? Somebody cleared the goal out for me. Shout outs to the chat. Hold on. Who is that? I need to let me see. Shout out to Miss Marie for coming through, clearing the chat. I appreciate you. I believe it was Miss Marie. That's the last person I see that dropped the jewels. You know what I'm saying? But shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to ladies of iTalk. What's going on, RP and Bori? You know what I'm saying? Old friend, you cussing. Dang, I didn't even notice I cussed. My fault. My fault. Hold on. Let me head back up. Let me head back up. So Morgan said, just trying to build more of a solid community and boundaries. it's just been crazy. Too much disrespect. Let me see if I could give you some advice, right? Cause I don't know, it's hard. You feel me? Like I know everybody. I'ma just say what I feel like works for me. Though I'm gonna feel like this is what I feel like helps my chat. Cause it's a saying. Like I've said this in the chat before. You know how people be like, I don't want too many mods in my chat because I feel like YouTube is not gonna push me out, right? And when that happened, I feel like it's some truth to that. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably some truth to that. But it's depending on how you work it. You feel what I'm saying? Like it well, my mentality is different from a lot of other people' mentality. You feel what I'm saying? So because of what I want and how I feel like I want to build it, you feel me? My thing is giving people a place to not only build and connect, but be free to move how they want to move. So now when I give people mods and stuff like that, yeah, it may stop people from coming in, but I feel like it only stops the people that's scared to come in. You feel me? Who's scared to come in when they see a lot of mods? You feel what I'm saying? Them trolls, them people that probably want to come in and talk mad shit. You feel me? So I think the reason why my chat is the way it is because I have so many mods. So maybe a troll will come there double think, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not a YouTube expert. I'm not no guru. You know what I mean? It's just it is what it is. But also my mentality is not having the algorithm push me out. Like that's me personally, the way I operate. I don't give a fuck about like it's cool. Like if they do it, it's like, okay, I'm like I take the algorithm pushing me out as if I'm doing something right. You feel me? Like it's like, okay, cool. Maybe, I always say like maybe, it's working on my side, but my mentality is like I'm going out there to meet my own people. You feel what I'm saying? So I'd rather have 100 solid people in my chat than 1,000 people that's just like talking some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Um, Let me see. Just trying to okay. I read that. Uno, when you going live? Harry, God bless you. Everybody speaking. Common unity, we sing in harmony. And hold on. Andy said, common unity, we sing in harmony to resonant frequency. Elaborate on that a little bit. That sound elaborate a little bit on that. What you mean about that, Andy? Shout out to my man Andy, man. Smooth, say it again. Go New York. Shout out to my man Jay. Yes, sir. Thank you again, Marie, for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Isaac Williams, what's going on? Let me see. We had somebody named Isaac Williams in the building. Hold on, let me see something. I hope my people was greeting you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me go to Isaac channel. Shout outs to my man Isaac. Isaac, what's going on, Isaac? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. This is your first time here. I go by the name of Stash Cash. I hope my Mars was being good host and they said hello to you. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see though. We'll see when we get down. Shout outs to everybody that's putting in basketballs in the chat for my man Aubrey. Um, I want to make I want to make long form videos. Have any ideas? Dante, it's a bunch of content creators in here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You can ask anybody. You know what I mean? You can ask anybody in the chat, and I'm sure they could give you a good idea. Lulu says, Stash, you are a good man. Thank you, Lulu. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. San Antonio 30. Hold on, chat. Let me check this damn score. My fault, chat. My fault, chat. Hold on. See, Aubrey, that's because you coming in here with that bullshit. This nigga, yo. Nigga Aubrey coming here with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Aubrey. Yo, everybody speaking right Alliance. What's going on? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Your channel works for us, Stash. Yo, appreciate you, Big Chad. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate that. If it's cleared out by you go look at Jupiter and Venus tonight. Kinda cool right now. Wait, what you mean? What you mean, Matt? Fuck a troll. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. You know what I'm saying? That's true, Stash. Hi, Laurel. Ms. Ramos, you're famous around here. Shout outs to Ms. Ramos. Um, can't troll us trolls. Can't troll us trolls with trolls. That's with trolls. I'm weak. You know what I'm saying? We got trolls that pull up to the function and troll the trolls. Quality over quantity. Got you. Got you. Thanks for elaborating. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why I said I'd rather have 100 people, that's like you guys in the chat, rocking out than 1,000 people that's just talking some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Miss Mary said facts. You know what I'm saying? OG, you made me famous. Let's talk about it. Live again. Okay, let's go. Come on, coach. You feel me? I'm trying to get like, you out here. You know what I'm saying? Try to get like Coach Me Ray. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl, Coach Me Ray. Trouble Ramos, you already. I'm in the bushes. Shout out to Trisha Nicole. She said she's in the bushes. Um, Game time. What's good, Stash and people in the chat? What up, Game time? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Shay Shay, what up, Shay Shay? How you doing, baby girl? Good to see you. Let me see. Everybody speaking. We at the bottom of the chat. I feel like Stash doing good. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't do so already, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. We gonna get the 50 likes. Can we get the 50 likes, y'all? You know what I'm saying? What's going? You pulled up quick. Shout outs to Traveling Classy. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Traveling Classy? I just connected with Traveling Classy probably like 30 minutes ago. You feel what I'm saying? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Everybody that's in blue is family. Is people that I've connected with personally, such as yourself. You know what I mean? So if you want to connect, if you want to meet new people, you know what I mean, feel free to connect with anybody in the chat. Everybody in here is cool people, good vibes, good energy. You know what I mean? You're gonna love it here. You know what I mean? So welcome in. Everybody welcome in Traveling Classy. This is her first time here. You know what I mean? All my mods, welcome her in. You know what I mean? She don't got no content on her channel, though. I don't know why you don't got no content. Hold on. I believe you ain't got no content when I went and checked you out. But you good vibes. I know you good vibes. Let me see. Yeah, she got shorts. She only got shorts. You know what I'm saying? But everybody make sure y'all welcome in our new family member. Let me see. Hey, Sassy, what up? What up, game? Everybody speaking. Trouble Ramos, I'm getting pissed. What's going on, OG? What happened, OG? Talk to me. What's going on? Hi, Traveling. Hi, Sassy. Hey, everyone. Traveling, are you familiar with anybody in the chat? Or is it a lot of like new faces? Is it anybody in the chat that you're actually familiar with? Ms. Ramos is looking at OG. What's going on? what y'all over there talking about? Tanja, what up, Tanja? You know what I mean? What's going on, Tanja? Good to see you. Traveling Classy said, no, well, welcome. Welcome to the function. You know what I'm saying? I go by the name of Stash Cash. This is the function. You know what I mean? This is where we vibe. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna see a whole lot of different cool group of people pull up to the function. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Welcome. We are happy to have you here. You know what I mean? We happy to have you here. What up though, Tanja? How you feeling? What's going on with you, girl? Good to see you. Tanja said hello to Sassy. Big Chad, you said you worked out today, right? You did your workout? And who you going for tonight? Yo, OG, you going? I know you going for the Knicks. You don't look like a San Antonio type of nigga. You don't give San Antonio. You look like you. I feel like you on the right side of things. Who you going for, OG? Talk to me. I'm good stashing you. You gonna ask? You gonna ask me? Hey, yo, chat. Tanja asked, "How am I?" If y'all rock with me, can y'all tell Tanja how I'm feeling? If y'all rock with me in the chat, can y'all tell Tanja how I'm feeling? Let me see. Jess with the mess. What's good, Jess? What up, Jess? How you feeling? Shout out to my guy Panda, the torture clown. I just got off your live stream too, not too long ago. Shout outs to you, my good brother. How's everything on your side? So nobody don't know how I'm feeling. Nobody don't know how I'm feeling. Nobody don't know how I'm feeling. Cheers. Cheers. Shout out to my man Panda. Come on. Let's talk. Thank you. Thank you, Shay Shay. I'm gonna pin that. You know what I'm saying? Tanja was like, Stash, how you feeling? You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling. I'm Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it, I might spoil it. You know what I'm saying? I can't call it, I might spoil it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on. That y'all ain't, yo, my Mars ain't doing. Y'all supposed to be like reset the goal, Stash. Reset the goal. Y'all ain't even tell me about the goals. That's crazy. Hold on, let me reset the goal. Y'all gotta let me know. Shout outs to the chat. Y'all be coming through airing out the spot. We had to reset it up. We had to reset it up in here. You know what I'm saying? Panda, what's going on, Panda? How you feeling? What's going on with you, my good brother? I got a little I could catch up with the chat today. You know what I'm saying? So I could talk to my people today. You know what I'm saying? Panda, how you feeling, bro? Tanja's laughing at Shayla. Stash is feeling great and is having it. No. You see, no. No, Jess. That's no. he feel good like Stephanie Mills Paul. Nah, OG. Nah. Shay Shay the only one who understood the assignment. You know what I'm saying? Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it, I might spoil it. That's a fact. That's a fact, Sass. Stash, you hilarious. I'm using your famous. Yo, listen, welcome to the vibe. You know what I'm saying? My lines is once y'all pull up to the function, my lines is your lines. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Stash is vibing. That's a big fact. I love the fact. Let me tell you, right? For example, I go on my man OG chat, right? My man OG, he'll greet me. He'll be like, yo, shout outs. We got Stash Cash in the building. You know what I mean? Shout outs to the Funk Sean. I'll be like, yeah. Shout outs to the Funk Sean. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to OG. You know what I mean? Big Chad, yes, hopefully this week I will try to go to 34th Street in front of Madison Square Garden. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to be in that area because there's a pop-up store. Hey, I'm surprised you ain't down there tonight, Tony. You know what I mean? They down there tonight. I went down there last week and I'm like, I'm not going back down there when they play at home. I'm good on that. My man Panda said he feeling good. I already know, Panda. He said he feeling good. That's what I'm talking about. Shay Shay said, what's up to Tony? Vintage pop-up. I posted a review. Is one block down from 28th Street since I reached 302 million reviews on Google. Shout outs to my man Tony. That's fire, Tony. That's fire. If I had my soundboard up and running right now, I would have been like, bang, 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 bang. Tanja's laughing. The Funk Sean. That's a big fact. The Funk Sean. You know what I'm saying? And it's him, that part. Please don't forget to hit that like button. I know y'all ain't forgetting to hit that like button. Shout out to Tanja. Shout out to my man Big Chief for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. I appreciate you, my good brother. Tanja, thanks. Nightbot, I got this. That's what. Come on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Nightbot, don't be telling Tanja what to do. Nightbot, don't be telling. Yeah, come on. That's the energy I like. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What she said? What she said? Thank you for all your support. Please don't forget to like and make a comment in the comment section after the show is over. This ensure the channel is in the algorithm. Come on. Come on. Let me place that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I mean? Donations are appreciated. Please support the channel by hitting the super chats and super stickers and cash. Yo, shout outs to Tanja. Tanja is the first person to send me money on YouTube. Before I was monetized, she pulled up to the function, right? And she was like, Stash, you not monetized yet? I said, nah, Tanja. She said, what's your cash app? And she sent me cash app. I said, that's fire. So now I'm going to always remember because you're the first person to do that. Shout outs to Tanja for being the first person to send me a cash app on YouTube, even back before I was monetized. So you know, she been here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? She did it before your boy was monetized. You know what I'm saying? W in the chat for Tanja. You know what I'm saying? Love to see your beautiful smile, Mystic. Come on, Miss. Come on, Miss. Come on, Miss. Shout outs to Mystic. Thank you, Mystic. Appreciate you for coming through and making me smile. You know what I'm saying? Mystic, hey, gorgeous. Nah, Jess. Hold on, Jess. You Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't forget about what you did. I ain't forget about what you said. Jess with the mess. What up, Jess? How you feeling? Yo, Jess, I be wanting to pull up to your live streams, but it always say you be live for like 13, 14 minutes, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm always missing your live streams because they be so short. You know what I mean? When you gonna go live and be live for like an hour, 2 hours and just vibe out? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling though, Jess? What's going on, Jess with the mess? Knicks and Hurricane stash. Oh, that's who you going for? Okay. Okay. As long as it ain't the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't the Spurs. OG, how about you, OG? I don't think you answered that. Who you going for? You know what I'm saying? Who you going for, OG? Let me see. Let me see. Where we at? Where we at? What up, Tanja? Everybody speaking on stash. Yeah, of course. Who wants to be the first to send me money? I'll be the first. I'll be the first, Jess. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the first, Jess. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I'll be the first. um, and Tanya W. Tanya. Hope everybody is having a great and wonderful night just swinging by. Love you. Yo, Red Bull, we love you too. Shout outs to Red Bull Princess for coming through, sending love over here at the function. You know what I mean? Red Bull says she love all of us in the chat. You know what I mean? We love you too, Red Bull. Thank you for pulling up to the function. W. Tanja for always showing love. That's a big fact. Yo, Tanja, remember when I first met you too? Homie, still ain't I gotta go check out his live. I gotta go see what's going on over there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go see what's going on over there. You the only person that connected with me from that side. Let me know. Let me ask you, did you meet everybody through me or was you already familiar with people before you pulled over to my side? Tanja, let me know. Um, Let me see. Tanja said, Jess, I got, yup, I know that's right. Shout outs to Tanja. Hold on, who is that? Hold on, who is that? Who is that? Shout outs to Mac Movement for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mac. Let me see, let me see, let me see. What's going on, Cynical? Cynical, what's going on with you? How you feeling? Big W's to everybody. Fire Artwork, what's going on? How you feeling? Thanks everyone here. Much love. Shout outs to Mac Movement for the clutch. I appreciate you. Let me see. I don't want to miss nobody. I don't want to miss nobody comments. We were cutting up on Sis stream today. Who is that? Who live y'all was cutting up on, Cynical? Tanja, I'm just playing. Your support is enough. You know what I'm saying? Just don't play around like that. You talk that talk, we gonna come through. This is the function. You got some real people over here that's gonna pull up to the function. Especially when you be supporting OD. You know what I mean? We love just with the mess over here. Shout outs to Mystic Breeze for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mystic. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Justice or love. I'm a little in my feelings over the basketball game. Oh Lord. If you're a little bit in your feelings over the basketball game, that much let's go. Stop playing. I knew once Jess said she was a little bit in her feelings, I knew the Knicks was probably doing something. We down by 4. We down by 4. So hold on. We down by 4, chat. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you for the update, Jess, with the meth. Thanks for the update. You know what I mean? Cynical said stash with the cash. I used to be a Spurs fan. I answered you. Oh, I didn't even see you. So you going with the you going with the Knicks flow. You with the Knicks flow, OG? Tanja, you got IG. Jess is asking if you got IG, Tanja. Let me see. Cynical, but most of your peeps are from the New York area, sis. Yeah, we heavy. New York is heavy in attendance. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the chat. Let's get the chat to 60 likes, y'all. You know what I mean? Let's get this out to new people. Let's bring more people to the function. You know what I'm saying? Tara just said, yeah. So that's crazy. That's crazy because I'm not gonna lie, Tanja. Like the way I see you moving, and even how people come and they support you, it's like, yo, like it's fire. You feel me? So the fact that you pulled up to the function and this is how you got introduced to like a lot of people in the community, that makes me feel amazing. You know what I'm saying? That makes me feel amazing. Oh, thanks, Stash. Your support is enough. You lying to me, Jess. You don't. I told you, don't be playing around. We gonna come through. We gonna come through with the come through. You feel what I'm saying? Don't play around. Um, Balling. Hold on, Mystic. Nah, the balling is only when the super chats come into place. When the super chat come, that's when the basketballs is in the chat. You feel me? When people send the gifts, you know what I mean? They put numbers up on the scoreboard. Mystic, like, I want to see the basketballs. Like, what's going on? um, please don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, Tanja. Um, damn. Let me see. Mars, if I'm far up, you know what I mean, just hold down the bottom of the chat for me until I get there. Give me a second. I'll be losing where I'll be at. Um Mac W, shout outs to Mac. Um Damn, I hate when I'm doing that. Okay, all right, I'm back. I'm back. Shout outs to my man Mac Movement. Thank you again. I appreciate you. I met Tanja through Sheep Stay Sleep TV. That's crazy. I don't even know who that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing okay. And yourself, Stash? Cynical, you really want to know how I feel? You really want to know how I'm doing? I'm Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. I'm not sure who live I met Tanja in, but I love her laugh. Tanja do got a amazing laugh. What's going on, Lou Jenkins? What's going on? Appreciate you pulling back up to the function. What's going on with you? How you feeling? Everybody is speaking. Everybody's speaking. High stash. What's hold on, who's that? I can't even pronounce the name. I'm so dang. I hate when I can't pronounce people's name. But welcome in, Sharon. Sharon. I hope I'm saying your name. Sharon Akimi. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong. I apologize. It's not purpose. Um, let me see. Let me see. Greetings. Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. She said good morning to the chat. Um, Hello, Sharon. Hey, y'all. Everybody speaking. Shout outs to the Knickerbockers. Where we at with it? What's the score? What's the score? Okay, the score 49-44. It's still close. We got time. Jennifer, what's going on? Jennifer, welcome back. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. New York is heavy in the building. Shout outs to the Statue of Liberty emoji. Yeah, cynical. That's what I'm talking about. Um, I gotta go New York stash. That's what I'm talking about. I knew me and you seen eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? Where my man DC at? I think my man Aubrey got up out of here. But shout out to my man Aubrey. He just pissed me off with that San Antonio nonsense. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Are you on Discord, Tanja? Tanja, you on Discord? I love y'all for real. Yo, we love you. You know what I'm saying? We love you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Stash, how did we meet? We met through Dr. Chocolate. We met through Dr. Chocolate. I met you through Dr. Chocolate. Um, that's crazy. Yo, that's how connected I am. You feel me? That's how I know come on, and that was a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? It's hundreds of people come through this chat. I know my peoples. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I know my peoples. You know what I'm saying? We met through time. Um, just okay, Tanja, how we gonna go out there and talk about it? Send yes, ma'am. Hold on. Let me see. Where we at? Where we at? Everybody speaking. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Stash is feeling amazing. Jess, no, no. I am Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. Jess. Don't come here and talk about I'm feeling amazing. We don't feel amazing over here. We Gucci great like Frosted Flakes, and we can't spoil it. We can't call it. We might spoil it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me messing up my own lingo. Everybody speaking. He's super positive, sis. Who's that? Who's super positive? What's going on, Eli? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? If this is your first time here, please make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way in. Also, consider subscribing to the channel. You know what I mean? It's a vibe over here. We appreciate it. Um, everybody speaking, everybody speaking, everybody speaking. Said, hold up, let me look up. Look it up. Oh, y'all talking. All right, cool. Everybody talking, everybody. Hold on. God damn, somebody made me. I seen Jess said, oh Lord, something, and then the chat just disappeared. Um, damn. Let me see. Okay, Tanja, how I'm gonna go out. We read that. Man, my whole area to the Poconos is just New Yorkers that migrated here 3 years ago. That migrated 3 years, a new group. Plus, my first car was a Chrysler New Yorker. Shout outs to Mac Movement. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Mac Movement. Um, can you add her then add me? You know how to work Discord. Jess, you oh yeah, Jess is in my Discord. Facts. Tanja, is you in my Discord, Tanja? Tanja, tap in with my Discord. I, I don't even know if I got it. That's what I do. I gotta get in tune with my Discord. Yeah, I mean, I only use that for like when people be wanting to reach out to me and stuff like that. But I gotta get in there. Um, everybody speaking, everybody speaking. Tanja, what's your Discord name? Everybody speaking. Yes, that yeah, I know. I remember where we met. You know what I'm saying? I remember. Um, He's super positive, sis. Everybody speaking, everybody speaking. Welcome, Eli. Thank you, Big Chad, for being an amazing host and welcoming in our new guest. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Miss Ramos as well. Thank you. Stash the pronunciation. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sharon. I'm sorry. I apologize. Said, hold up, let me look it up. Oh Lord, you and Tanja get it together. Said, okay, that's where I was at. Damn, give me 10 minutes. We need Tanja to look up her name. Everybody. I love the fact that y'all be having y'all own conversations in here. You know what I mean? Because that's what this is about. We down by 4. Oh no, Jennifer, we down by 4. You know what I'm saying? No, Steph. Steph said, hey, Stash. Hey, Nix. What's going on, Steph? Appreciate you pulling up to the funk, Sean. Hold on, let me get you a key to the crib. You know what I mean? Welcome, man. Steph been here before, y'all. So y'all ain't gotta say, welcome him as she knew, but say what up because she got a key to the crib. You know what I mean? So make sure all the Mars say what up to my girl, Steph. You know what I mean? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Um, Let me see. Be right back. Gonna talk smack to see like, yeah. Hold on, no. Hold no. What you mean you gonna do? You can't talk smack because we ain't, you know what I mean? But let me know what he say though. Let me know what he say. Let me go over there. Just come back and let me know what he say. Let me know if you got him tight. Shout outs to my girl Stephanie for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. I appreciate you, Steph. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Um, Poppy Grande. What's going on, Poppy Grande? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling, my good brother? Welcome in. Is this your first time here? Let me know. Let me know if this is your first time here. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me check in. Let me see who's who. You know what I'm saying? When people come in here and I'm not too familiar, I gotta go check out. I gotta go check out the scouts. I gotta see what's going on, chat. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see what's going on. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Poppy Grande. You know what I mean? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? If this is your first time here, I go by the name of Stash Cash. You know what I'm saying? Consider liking the live, you know what I mean? Subscribing and also hitting that notification bell so you can be notified when we go live. You know what I mean? We lit over here, y'all. The Prophet, shout outs to Faith. Stash you be cracking me up. What I be doing, Tanja? What I be doing? What I be doing, Tanja? How I be cracking you up? You know what I'm saying? How I be cracking you up? Um, Miss Stephanie said, "What's up to Bobby?" 3 times in one day. I see why it's right. No, not too much, TT. Not too much, because under normal circumstances, Stash only go live once every 2 days for 1 hour. But what's this dude name? Plaque Boy Max made me feel like I'm not doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? He made me feel like I wasn't doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? Let me go. Hold on, chat. Let me go see Life crying. I want to see Life cry. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. It's cause Trump in the building. Hold on, chat. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Chat, don't go nowhere, chat. We back. We back. We back. We back. I had to go get me some juice. I was thirsty, bro. I was thirsty. All right, bet. Where we at? Where we at, y'all? Hold on, chat. My fault. Shout outs to everybody that's in the building. Um, but yeah, TT, you know what I mean? I'm gonna start going live a little bit more longer. You know what I mean? I gotta go live a little bit more longer. You know what I'm saying? What up, Ola Joe? What's good, Ola Joe? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Um, let me see. Let me see. Tanya, you be cracking me up. Hello, Poppy OGC. Life is crying. I see life is crying, yo. Shower and sleep time. Go get yourself right, Ola. You know what I'm saying? Get you some rest. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right. Tanja, hi, good night. LOL, no, he's not really crying. Nah, I know. I know. See Life ain't gonna be on live really crying. I had Jess, did you see the short? I see you're a member. Did you see the short? Me and C Life had linked up. Did you see it? Um, let me see where we at. Where we at? Hey, where Faith at? Shout outs to Faith. What's going on, Faith? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. All the just really, LOL. He's not really crying. I read that. Okay, Poppy. Hey, Stash Discord. Thank you, Cynical, for dropping the Discord. Tea time. Everybody speaking. Sin, thank you. You have to request me as a friend. Everybody speaking. All right, bad. Ola, good night, beloved. Oh Lord, you ladies still haven't figured it out yet. Wait, what y'all trying to like? What's going on? What y'all trying to figure out? Yeah, you guys are brave to be out there. That area gets yo. Listen, Sea Life is a brave one. I left before the game was over. Once I started seeing they was throwing garbage, like they was going, they was digging in the garbage and throwing. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm out of here. I left at like the beginning of the third quarter. I was like, I'm not staying here for this. Like you got me all the way messed up. Um, let me see. Bobby Ramos, if you get one salute, I'm blocking you and taking your rich. Wait, what's what y'all talking about? Um, let me see. Thank you. I love you, sis. We back like we never left. That's a big fact. Yo, but I was talking to the chat earlier, TT. So what I'm gonna do is them live streams that I do that's like horizontal and I got like the videos and the music and stuff playing. I'm gonna do that on a weekend for my members. That's gonna be like my members only situation. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody that's a member is gonna be able to like come through, vibe out. We gonna listen to music. We're gonna look at some videos. Um even have people pull up to the panel. I want people to come through, pull up on the panel. And that's just gonna be like our thing, you know what I mean? People that's just the members of the channel. We're gonna be vibing out, you know what I mean? Um I'm tired of this shit, Bobby. I did it once, never again. Yeah. Yo, I said it the other day, Jess. I said it like it's certain things as a New Yorker, like we know we not supposed to do. Like the shit that's going on with the Knicks at downtown, we not supposed to be down there. You feel me? And also like the New Year's, like New Yorkers, we don't go down to 42nd Street to watch the ball drop. Like that's not our thing. You feel what I'm saying? So we know better. Um, um, what's going on, bro? Yo, what's going on, Melvin? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. I love my job, but man, these nights is killing me to talk about. I know. I got to go to work in a few. Shout outs to Miss Stephanie for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you. Stephanie, how you feeling? Like I know you in here vibing out and stuff like that. How you feel about the vibe, the chat, the people in here? Like, how what's going on? Let me know how you feel. Matter of fact, I want to know how everybody feel. You know what I mean? Like how everybody feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, when y'all come to the chat, is the people like how y'all feeling? Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, Brunson clowning, he doing some clownery shit. Oh man, he need to get it together. He need to get it together. Um, Let me see. Melvin, what up, Melvin? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Sharon said, feeling so sleepy stash. Let me leave it running. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Shout outs to everyone and all the prayers as I states early. You already know how we pulling up for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to TT for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. Um, I went during Thanksgiving a few years back. I knew better to watch the parade from my hotel window. Shout outs to TT for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. When you pulling back up, when you coming back to the city, when you coming back to New York. Shout outs to TT. I appreciate you, TT. Thank you. TT, like, yeah, let's clear this goal out. We gotta get closer to this goal. You know what I mean? Something ain't right. Just that I can't do crazy crowds. Me neither. You know what I'm saying? This nigga C Life walks in the mosh pit. I'm like, oh yeah, you bugging. I said, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? This nigga walks into the drama. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, you crazy. Um, Let me see. I need like 10 hugs for this and some sparkling apple cider. You know what? Here's one. Here's one, Cynical. I got one hug for you. There's one for you. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to you. You know what I mean? 63. We had 63 likes. Let's go. Shout outs to the chat. You know what I mean? I feel Thunder got shafted and should have went back to back. They need a big market to win the Thunder. The Thunder is packed up. Um, I'm blessed to still be here with the family, man. I know that's right. You know what I mean? Sitting back, getting a feel of the vibe over here. How you feel about talk to me, Steph? How you feel about the vibe over here, sis? How you feel? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I like the fact that you said you got your wine and stuff like that. I usually have my cup, and what we usually do, we'll have our cup and we'll raise our glass and we'll all be like, cheers. We ain't do that in a minute because I broke my glass cup. You know what I mean? I gotta buy a new one. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see how that work out. Um, let me see. Everybody speaking, everybody sitting back. I read that. What's good, brother? What's going on, Mitri? Welcome back. Appreciate you pulling back up to the function. Y'all my peeps, and I'm grateful. We grateful for you as well, too, Melvin. Cynical said, yay, sis. Sharon said, hello to Melvin. How we doing, everybody? We Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. We can't call it, we might spoil it. I be tired as hell, but the chat gets me flowing. I know that's right. One thing about Big Chad, once he pulled up, he never left. You know what I mean? I feel like ever since we met Chad, you've been here at every live stream. So big shout outs to you. You know what I mean? Maybe next spring. I bet. Make sure you tap in. Tap in, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Tap in, Jess. I hate crazy crowds. Yep, me too, Cynical. Spurs came out swinging, but Knicks came back in the second quarter to be up by 7 at halftime. Hold on. Shout outs. Who was that just came through with the shout outs to TT for coming through with the clutch? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me check this score. Let's go! Let's go! This might be a sweep. You know what I mean? If we win this game, you hear me? Stop playing. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Come on. Let me talk smack some more. Hello. Thank you, Stash. What you thanking me for, Cynical? Oh, the hug. Of course. You know I got you. Of course. Steph said, what's up to Sharon? Not gonna cat, man. I be having that song Maria playing in my head the last two. Oh, because I sung it when Maria pulled up to the function yesterday. Maria. I need to know the rest of the words though. And then it was done in the West Side Story. Zelda, what up, Zelda? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What's going on with you? Shout out to TT again for coming through with the clutch jewels, coming through putting numbers up on a scoreboard. I could do with some fried chicken right now. That do sound good. I ain't gonna hold you. Hello, game time. Hey Chad. Nah, game doc is better. Hello, game. Everybody speaking. Um, I'm about to mute you, dog. Do your thing, player. You know what I'm saying? Mute me. As long as you here, that's all that matter. You already know New York love. You already know the New Yorkers love the big vibes energy. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. Nah, Melvin, ain't no basketball. Ain't nobody ain't send no super chat, so we can't put no basketballs in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Only time the basketball pulls up to the chat is when the super chats pull up to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Then it's bullying. You know what I'm saying? And Melvin people just be liking to put the basketball in the chat. So y'all gotta chill. What up, Levi? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What's going on with you, bro? How you feeling? I don't even know the words just as much as you know it, fam. Yo, fact, I just know the flow. You feel me? I just know the flow. That's the crazy part. Hold on, where we at? Let's check the score. You know what I'm saying? Let's check the score. We at halftime 57-64. Come on. Knicks ain't coming. And you know what's so crazy? Because when you in that energy, when you in that New York atmosphere, and the crowd start, I know the Spurs could get real discouraged. You know what I'm saying? I know the Spurs could get real discouraged. You know what I mean? Let me see, Levi. Okay, Rick Ross applesauce. I can't call it. I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. Rick Ross applesauce. Levi, I say it right now. That's a fact. You heard what the Big Ma said. You heard what the Big Ma said. Yo, King, what up, King? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. RP, what up, RP? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. RP, where you at with it? If you don't mind me asking, where you at with them hours, girl? You almost there? How much time we got? Let me know what's going on with you. Um, hello, King. Type in. Oh, that's Nightbot. King, what's going on, King? How you feeling? I don't even know. How you don't know, girl? How you don't know? Facts. One thing about New York, we apply that pressure. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. King said, "What up to everybody in the chat?" Ms. Ramos said, "What's up to RP?" LOL. I ain't want to say it the way you did it. Wait. LOL. I ain't want to say it the way you. Nah, when you pull up to the function, you know what I'm saying? When you pull up to the function, you say it the way I say it before I get mad. You know what I'm saying? um. Let me see. Sassy said, "What's up to RP? I don't know how to tell what's watched. That's not. Yo, you gotta tap in with me on Discord or Instagram, RP. Tap in with me, girl, because I need to know what's going on over there. How you don't know? Shout outs to Sax Called Clean for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. You know what I mean? What up, King? Everybody speaking. Hey, Russian Princess. Evelyn. What up, Evelyn? What's going on with you, Evelyn? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Shout out to Miss Beautiful I'm Color, aka Evelyn is in the building. OG is laughing. What you laughing for, OG? Ms. Ramos said, "What's up to Levi?" Get mad then. Oh, you lying to me. You lying to me. You know what I'm saying? Get mad? You hold on. Get mad then? Get mad? You know what I'm saying? Yo, get mad then? Shout out to the ladies of iTalks for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 10-second timeout for this motherfucker Levi. 10-second timeout for you telling me to get mad then. You know what I'm saying? 10-second timeout, go in the corner, go think about what you just said, and pull back up to the function when you got your mind right. 10-second timeout. Nigga gonna say get mad then. You know what I'm saying? Get mad then. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the ladies of iTalk for pulling up to the function, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let's go. Let me see where we at. Shout outs to Cyclops. I can't even pronounce. Shout outs to Queen for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Thank you, boo. Wait. What I miss? What I miss? Everybody speaking. Okay. Oh, yeah. Reach out. Hit me up. Hit me up. I need to know what's going on. Shout outs to Miss Marie for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Yeah, okay. I see the chat. I see y'all working together. I like, okay, we gotta clear this goal out for Stash, cause you know what I'm saying? It ain't something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? OG said, what's up to Melvin? Queen said, what up, Stash? Hold on, Queen. Hold on, Queen. I thought you had a key to the crib. My fault. I'm bugging. You know what I mean? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You got the key to the crib, Queen. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who is that. Shout outs to Queen for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. King, just relaxing. How about you? Hi, Sack. I gotta call you Queen. Queen. I can't call you Sack. That's crazy. Nope. Lady the hot talk. You ain't putting up. You can't. Yo, y'all love the balling emoji. Only time y'all gotta put the balling emoji in the chat is if somebody sends a super chat. You know what I'm saying? That's what it when they pull up to the function. You know what I'm saying? When somebody send a super chat. You know what I'm saying? Or when y'all clear out the goal. You know what I'm saying? Every time RP come in here, she'll come through, she'll drop a gift and be like, ball it. Now you putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, week. Watching the game, halftime, New York. Yep, we looking okay right now. We looking okay. You know what I'm saying? Wait. Hold on. Yo, RP, don't be sending me no makeup brush. I just peeped that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Queen for coming through with the $4.99 super chat. We stay fly, no lie, and you know this. Boy, where the basketballs at in the chat? Now the basketballs is in the chat. Now the basketballs is in the chat. Shout out to Miss Marie. Shout out to Trisha Nicole. There you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Now you put the basketballs in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Poppy Grande El Jefe. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Come on. People be putting it back. I'm like, no, not yet. You know, Queen, like, all right, bet, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Game Todd says, sorry, I'm hot. I'm sure you ain't the only one in the chat that's hot. You know what I mean? There's probably a couple people in here that's smacked right now. Shout outs to my man, Big Chad, for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Back to ladies at iTalk, though. Don't be sending me no makeup brush. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Don't be sending me no makeup brush. You know what I mean? Dribbling in the bushes. I know that's right. Shout outs to Miss Evelyn for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Thank you, Miss Evelyn. Miss Evelyn, I appreciate you. Shout outs to Miss Beautiful I'm Color. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. She said she coming through. She said, yeah, we gonna shout outs to Evelyn. Shout outs to ladies. Stop sending me that girl stuff. Don't be sending me the I'm not a girl. Shout outs to Evelyn for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You feel what I'm saying? You better take my makeup, but I'm not taking your makeup brush. Keep that shit. Shout out to Big Chiefa for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You feel what I'm saying? Oh shit, that was my alarm clock. It is time. It is time for me to go to work. Hold on, I gotta catch up on the chat right quick. Hold on. My alarm clock just went off. Shout outs to Miss Queen for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Y'all trying to clear the goal before we get out of here? I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait. You know what I mean? I'll wait. Shout outs to the chat though, for real. Let me see. 70 likes, good money. Thanks, y'all. Shout outs to my man OG. Yo, you see how we do over here? This is us. This is what we do over here, OG. You too. You know what I mean? You're a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Miss Queen for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I mean? I see you. Hold on, let me get through the chat, y'all. Sack is super pause. And it's crazy because that's a woman though. You feel me? Like if a dude name was Sack, we probably have a problem. But because that's why I'm like, I gotta call you queen. You know what I mean? We gotta call her queen. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the chat for completing this goal for your boy. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Since we all work together to make it happen, let's do it. We stay fly, no lie, and you know it. Bowling, now the basketballs is for the chat. That represents everybody that helped cleared out that goal just now. You know what I'm saying? Even I gotta go in the chat too. You feel me? I gotta go in the chat too. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I gotta pull up to the function with the basketball too. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah. We balling. You know what I'm saying? We balling. Let me see. Everybody with chat. Let me go through the chat right quick. All right, that. Shout outs to everybody that pulled up to the function. You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all OD. You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all OD. I'm not gonna lie, yo. I had so much fun that I didn't even notice how fast the time went. Shout outs to Little Butterfly. What's going on, Little Butterfly? Welcome in. I appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Like I was really just here having so much fun that my alarm clock goes off. Talk about get ready for work. Don't tell me what to do. I know. I'm gonna get ready to work. You know what I'm saying? But before we go, type a one in the chat if y'all got the notification bells turned on for the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I need to know. We know we go through this every chat. I need to know who rocking with me. If you got the notification bell turned on, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my aunt for pulling up to the function. What's good, homie? She said, have a good night, homie. Thank you, homie. I appreciate you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being here. Type of one in the chat if y'all got my notification bells turned on, chat. Miss Ramos, thank you. Thank you, Miss Ramos. Mary, thank you. Tanja, thank you. Melvin, thank you. My man OG Bobby was in the building. Yo, OG, how you was in the building? You ain't even say nothing. Shout outs to my man OG Bobby Johnson for pulling up to the function. What's going on, man? When you gotta speak in the chat so I can give you your I could greet you, right, man? I gotta say what's up, man. You're a part of the family. I didn't even know you was here, bro. Shout outs to my man OG Bobby Johnson for pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Um, so you got two channels? You got two channels? Yo, OG got two channels. OG got two channels. My boy got two channels. Shout outs to OG. You know what I'm saying? Okay, KK. So all right, you was at the function already. Disregard. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, shout outs to let me get my shout outs. Shout outs to Miss Ramos, thank you. Shout outs to Mary, thank you. Shout outs to Tandra, thank you. Melvin, thank you. OG, thank you. Everybody that got my notification bells turned on, I appreciate you. I want to thank you. And the reason why I always push that is because, you know what I mean? When I come through, you know what I mean? I need y'all to come through. YouTube, you can be subscribed to a person, but if that notification bell ain't turned on, you know what I mean? It could go under the radar. You feel me? We don't want to go under the radar. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? And y'all are the real MVPs. You know what I'm saying? I really, yo, I'm having so much. I don't even want to leave, yo. I really don't even want to leave, y'all. Um, gave you two views and two. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, my good brother. Stephanie said, good night and sweet dreams. Steph, make sure you come through. Don't, you know what I mean? Pull back up to the function. You good vibes. We like you here. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Big Chad, you know what I mean? Start of third quarter. I mean, well, on that note, I'm gonna let y'all rock out. I appreciate y'all again. And I'll see y'all again tomorrow. We going live every day, man. You know what? It's no more every other day. I'm pulling up to the function every day, and we gonna be vibing out every day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I see y'all again tomorrow.